How we doing? Happy Sábado, aka Saturday. All right, everybody, let me get those S's. Let me get those snake emojis in the chat. We reppin' Theta. We reppin' ooh. Comment down below if you know what movie we talking about, man. But I just wanted to jump on here real quick and give you guys an update on how we've been flowing the last handful of days or so. First and foremost, I hope you all are doing well. Hope you guys enjoyed the video that viewed a little earlier, right at 3 p.m. Let me know how you guys enjoyed that video, the setup. But again, I just wanted to say and wanted to come on here today just to kind of give you guys an update on how my cycle breaking, on how my week, on how my flow has been on these last handful of days. So, and when I talk about cycle breaking, I've been here to the point where I'm like, the last couple days haven't been good. Let me get up on my game. And when I mean couple, could be 2, could be 4, sometimes could be a couple weeks where it's just like, not really, I'm not flowing, I don't have rhythm. And, you know, you'll get to a certain point, whether it be a couple weeks or a couple days, where you start to realize it's like, okay, shout out to my mom, because quote unquote, time to get your shit together, right? You start to have that feeling. So let's say, you know, you start to have that feeling on a Sunday night. In my case, it was this, you know, last Sunday. The traffic right here in Folsom is getting ridiculous. Okay? That's ridiculous, bro. In history of me living here the last, close to 20 years, it's never like this. And the other side of Folsom, hold on, guys. Let me just say this. Look at this, bro. Wow. This is the original side of Folsom. This is the new side of Folsom that's getting built on the other side of the freeway. And it hasn't even really been full. It hasn't even been close to being fully developed. And this is what it looks like. Wowzers. So, yeah, so Sunday, you're like, okay, you know what? Monday, I love Mondays, Moon Day. Really, Sunday is the first day of the week, but you know, they wanted to flip it up. We'll play their game for now. But Sundays, or Mondays, excuse me, are the days where I really have a spike in my energy, in my inspiration. More so back when I was a little younger, but everything retrogrades, everything comes full circle. I don't know what's going on right now, but I didn't know I have an overdrive button in this van. Anyways, let me focus now. I know I do this to you guys, but let me focus up. So Moon Day, boom. This Monday, bam. P's and Q's. I think we had 1,600 calories. Everything was tracked in MyFitnessPal. If you guys want me to open up MyFitnessPal so you guys can follow along on what I do, you guys can literally check and look at my diary every single day, on the minute, on the hour. Let me know in the comments. But boom, 1,600 calories. I forgot what we ran, but we ran on Moon Day. We dropped, you know, because we put on some weight over the weekend, weight that we didn't necessarily want to put on, right? And this is, again, these things are like keeping me in a cycle. So we noticed that, it's like, I put on a little bit of weight. All right, we don't need that. Boom. So Monday, that's one brick stacking on top, building our castle. That's one, right? That's one day creating that momentum, breaking that cycle. Tuesday comes along. And mind you, Monday I worked. I did that bathroom work that we did on Moon Day. I don't think I shared it with you guys on YouTube, but I definitely shared it on Instagram. So that was a great day because I really premeditated and anticipated that day because we were doing tile work. So it was funny, now that I'm talking about all this, I gotta get my van aligned a little bit. I feel like my alignment in my tires is off. And I just got my tires changed, so I gotta check that out with that swap. So boom. Monday was a great success, and going back to last week, I remembered like, oh, I'm gonna do this tile work on Monday. And I told myself last Friday, I was like, okay, next week is going to be a pivotal week because I'm starting off with a springboard with work that is a challenge to me because tile work is still more new to me than carpet cleaning. So it's something that my higher self, me individually, is going to be like, okay, I gotta focus. I can't be effing around. You can enjoy yourself on Saturday, but Sunday, you can't be effing around because you gotta wake up sharp on Moon Day, right? So boom, that's what I did. And when I remember when I said that on Friday last week, I got excited because I could feel, I was like, this is gonna create some momentum for me. Because first of all, I don't even work Moon Days. Second of all, I'm working on a Moon Day and I'm doing tile work. And I extra lock in when it's tile work, like I just said. So boom, I already knew. So by the time we hit Tuesday, bam, we were flowing and going, okay? And it's really important that you really stay focused, not on the second day, you getting back into the swing of things, but especially the third day, and we'll get to that. So boom, Tuesday, bam. What do we have? We had a residential appointment that we scheduled a week or so ago with Mike. What's up, Mike? Shout out to you, brother. It was Mike and it was Lilith. Lilith, that's a God name, right? I think her name was Lilith or something along those lines, something to that nature. So boom, great job. It was in a very high-end area in Folsom. And sometimes, you know, that'll kind of, hey, are you ready? Are you sure you can, you know, are you sure you're like, you know, you'll kind of second, am I good enough? Of course I am. My first job was in Upper Serrano, which is just high class, snooty patootie area that I'm in right now, in El Dorado Hills, a little bit away from Folsom, about 5 miles away, about a mile away. And that was my first job, and that was heaven's best before I even had my own business. So anyway, I say that to say the nice area on Tuesday is because I still had a little bit more clarity. I still had a little bit more cycle that I needed to break with that belief. So as I was driving up to the residence, I was like, of course I am. Watch this. Of course I am. I know I am. I'm divine. I didn't even do too much. I was like, of course I am. And I just left it at that. And I literally glued to that and really truly leaned into that faithfully. I didn't believe it, I knew it. And that's what the whole situation was. And I know they're gonna call me back. The whole cleaning went beautifully. And I was able to not only to rise my vibration, but to break a little bit of a cycle of me second guessing my worthiness. So boom, we get to the end of the day. After that, we went, I think, on a 4 mile or so run, I forget. Oh, no, we had a speed run in the morning. I don't know, we ran. I know we ran on Tuesday. We ran every day. We run every day. Today's 439 days of running. So, boom. Tuesday, bam, 2,100 calories. I remembered the calories. We had 2,100 calories on, I think we had 2,100 calories on Tuesday. Boom, good. Although, towards the end of the day, Tuesday, you start to go, I'm gonna do something fun. Because you don't really realize that what you're doing right now is fun, right? Because your momentum is still kind of in the box of, oh, let's just eat whatever we want. Let's just, the weekend, party, celebrate, holiday, right? So that's why I was feeling like that a little bit on Tuesday. Boom. Wednesday, day 3. And I woke up, I said, day 3 is mine. This is my day. And I know after this. And day 3, again, is the day where the construct, the matrix really wants to keep you into that cycle. So boom, day 3, bam. What do we do? And it was a double-edged sword because I didn't have any work. I kind of had a slow start to my day. And by the time it hit 11 or 12 p.m., I was cleaning. I was watching some energy videos, you know, just different type of stuff. I was definitely on my path, right? And I didn't run until about 12 p.m. And I can feel me getting antsy. I can feel my body. It wasn't even my soul. It was my body kind of getting uneasy, like it wanted something, right? Like, all right, I want more. I want to do something. But again, I'm more focused on day 3, cycle breaking, we're in this. So bam, I go and I do a run. I think I did a 5-mile run on Wednesday. Yeah, yes, 5-mile run on Wednesday, just an easy run. And yeah, Tuesday was the speed run. After I did that 5-mile run on Wednesday, it was a horrible 5-mile run. It wasn't horrible, but it didn't feel good. It felt like 10 miles and it just didn't feel great. And I knew again that it was very important for me to stay focused on my plan, on my schedule. So boom, we did the run. After that, it was around 2 o'clock. I felt depleted a lot, so I had some watermelon. Boom. We had around 1,034 grams of watermelon, which is around 300 calories, a little bit of tahini, a little bit of hot sauce, boom, boom, boom. After that, we made an MVP decision because I had a little bit of grace time where I don't like to eat. You know, by the time I eat my watermelon and relax, it's around 3. I don't want to eat dinner and stuff yet because I usually eat dinner around 5, sometimes 6 p.m. So boom, I said, let's work out. Let's work out. So what did I do? I worked out. And although I didn't feel like working out, it was important for me that I didn't go, okay, what workout are we doing? Let's do this. No, let me just pick a couple exercises and do those, and let me watch a Netflix or a movie while I'm doing that. So it just makes it easier. Boom, 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 boom. Shit was easy. Bam. So I'm like, okay, great. Now it's about 5 or 4:45 or 5, and boom, got a great workout in. I think what we did was we did 8 sets. We actually did 9 sets. I filmed it all. We did 9 sets of, we did 8 sets of pull-ups, sets of 6, and then one of those sets was a set of 8. And then we supersetted that with overhead press, barbell, and then at the end we did some abs for 3 sets. And that was what we did. So this is what's interesting, right? Towards the end of that day, Wednesday, I did all that. I started to feel good, started to feel complete, and I started to feel that momentum. I said, you know what? Let's break the cycle even more. I usually get in the bed, y'all. I usually get in the bed around 8 p.m., sometimes even 7, just because my body, I get up early every day. That's just how I'm wired. So I'm ready to relax. You know, I kind of go with the sun. So I said, let's keep breaking cycles. So you know what we did? Around 9:30, we went on a 1.5-mile walk at night. I don't do that. I'm breaking cycles though. And I knew I was breaking a cycle because the left side of my back started to break. So I knew, I was like, okay, get your ass home. You're breaking cycles, right? Fast forward to Thursday. I didn't have to work Thursday. And normally me, if I have room on the next week and I'm gonna move it. Especially when it's one of my accounts and I know that the work's not going anywhere, I'm gonna move it. Let's break the cycle though. So I said, matter of fact, my homie already called me. He said, hey, or he already texted me. He said, hey, da-da-da-da-da. I said, oh, I called him. I said, hey, you know what? I'm already on the way. Matter of fact, blah, 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 blah. Went over there. We had an amazing transaction. Not only that, me and my brother, shout out to Charles Russ, we were talking about breaking cycles. I'm talking to you. This is the man that is the maintenance manager at one of my accounts. He's my point of contact. So there's the overseeing manager of the building, and then there's all the other managers. He's the maintenance. I'm talking to this brother about breaking cycles, and he's opening up to me on how it was like, oh my God, are you in my head? He was like, and I was like, yeah. And he was like, oh my God, this is exactly what I've been doing. And it was beautiful. And this is normal for me when I'm in the energy that I came in this vessel to be in. So boom, 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 boom. Thursday, we snapping cycles next. Okay, what else we do Thursday? Boom. We were doing a whole bunch of other stuff, just like I was gonna say like Virgo stuff, like, oh, I need to do this, I need to make sure this is good. Oh, let me check this, let me get this balanced, let me do this. Boom, 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 boom. Thursday night, I got to lay back with a real appreciation of not only my path, but just being able to enjoy the journey, right? And it wasn't last night, it was Thursday night. I watched a couple movies and I can just feel, I watched Year One with Jack Black and Michael Cera, and I'm seeing symbology in Year One. I forget what movie I watched before that, but I'm seeing symbology in these movies, and they're movies that are like jokes, they're funny movies, but I'm still seeing it through my first eye. And then I'm starting to tear up. It's like, wow, no matter where I look, I see the truth. No matter what I do, I'm able to connect and raise my vibration. And I'm just watching a comedy. And I just gave appreciation in that moment that I'm wired to do this. Boom, 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 boom. Friday, yesterday, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa! Just shit dropping in the bucket, left and right. What happened yesterday? It was a blur. What did we do? Oh, Les Schwab, tires, boom, boom, boom. After that, we went to Cal Fit. We ended up playing basketball. I haven't played basketball, deliberately haven't played, because I've been, working out, bodybuilding, powerlifting, running. I prioritize all of that over basketball, even though the reason why I mention it is because Cal Fit, the gym I go to in Folsom, is a home away from home. I went to that gym since I was 12 to now. I pretty much learned how to play basketball there. And I grew up with these people, with these adults, they're in their 50s and 60s now. Man, so anytime I see them, they're like, Mike, you playing? Come on, it's Wednesday. We play on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. You playing? Da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, nah. Well, yesterday when I was in the gym, so we went to Les Schwab, dropped the van off to get it serviced with the tires, ran to the gym from Les Schwab, worked out. We did just some upper body and some calisthenic movements. Boom, I was finishing up with some abs, saw a hooper homie. He's like, yo, you get him in there. I was like, ah! So I went in there. I was like, boom, 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 boom. Let's do it. I'm going to play one game. We usually play one game to 11. The first game's to 15, which was the first game. But we ended up playing at 21. Don't know why. Don't really care. Boom, 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 boom. So we played, and this is what's cool about this cycle breaking. It starts to take over. You start to break cycles, and you're not even realizing you're breaking cycles, because I didn't notice that I was breaking this basketball cycle until like 10 minutes into the game. I'm guarding somebody. While I'm guarding them, just the thought, oh, nigga, you breaking a cycle right now, bro. Oh, shit. D up. So it was like I got really excited in that moment. I was trying to make a video yesterday, and I was like, let me just wait. So boom, broke that cycle. And after that, I was gassed, ran back to the van, boom, boom. And again, just from the transactions from everybody at the gym, just from my transactions of talking to the person that's helping me with my van, everything is just bliss. Boom, 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 right? So we get to, after that, on our way home, bam, just like Monday through Thursday, P's and Q's. What did I do? Watermelon. Boom, 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 boom. After that, just chilled for a second. Actually played a little bit of Lords of the Fallen. We'll talk about that. We might want to stream that. If you guys want me to stream games, you need to make sure you let me know that. Boom, boom, boom. Played a little bit of that. After that, yesterday was around... Actually, we didn't even start because the homies hit me up. Shout out to the bros. Lander. I'm still geeked off that comment. And Listy. Okay. We played last night. We played that new Toy Story Royale. Had a lot of troubleshooting, but we still were able to connect for a little while. And I normally don't do that. Breaking cycles. I said, you know what? Because I was already ready to start cooking because it was 5. I said, you know what? I got 45 minutes. It's Friday. Let me connect with some of my bros real quick. Boom, 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 boom. So, bam, just a very beautiful, harmonic, rhythmic flow. And last night we ended off. So I said, what did I say? Wednesday we had around, I think 20 something 100 calories. Yesterday we had 25. No, sorry. Thursday we had 25. Yesterday I knew I had a workout run today, which we'll get to in a second here, and I'll keep you guys for just about 3-4 minutes longer. Boom, we had a workout run. I'm picking up my food here. Can you guess what my food is that I'm picking up? Leave it in the comments. So boom, last night, I was like, okay, I'm gonna need a little extra fuel because I was slowly increasing my calories throughout the week, like anywhere from 200 to 300, and I'm losing weight throughout the week, right? So, boom, I added on an extra 500 calories last night, which was just a little bit extra quinoa, a little bit extra beans, and then I had a little bit of leftover Halloween candy. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have a little bit of a Snickers. Put it into my Fitness Pal. Boom, 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 boom. We ended up with 2,950 calories. I gained 0.5, 0.6. Actually, I didn't even gain weight. I think I actually lost weight. I just weighed in at the wrong time. But anyway, had my run today. The run was aggressive while I was warming up for it. It was a 16-mile run, 4 miles easy, 3 miles aggressive, marathon pace, 3 miles easy, 3 miles marathon pace, 3 miles easy for a total of 16. As I was in the first 4 miles, I could just feel, you could feel as you're starting to warm up, you're like, okay, it's gonna be, the left knee, this. And again, I hooped yesterday and I hooped hard. So it was no coincidence that my body was like, ugh. So anyway, mind over it though, okay? Cycle breakers, okay? We're gonna make some shirts. And basically, I start running. I'm like, okay, hey, let's just get to where we're getting, and then we can assess then, right? So I do the first 4, boom. I get into my first 3 marathon pace, boom, 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 boom. Nice, right? After I did it, I was like, okay, this next one it's gonna be a challenge. I was just letting myself know it's gonna be a challenge, but I'm ready to see where I'm at. I'm ready to see what I got. That's how I do it. That's how I talk to myself. And boom, I was like, okay, so mind you, at 7 miles, I'm at 7 miles. Now I got this next 3 easy block. And as I'm in the middle of the 3 easy, I'm starting to feel tighter. So I'm at like mile 9, mile 10. I'm like, oh, I feel a little tight. Ugh. So I'm like, whatever. Wait till we get there. So boom, I get to my, at this point, right, we're at mile 11 when that cycle starts again. Boom, I hit, and I'm a little nervous. So I had to make sure I loaded up the right playlist. And I said, let's just do our best because we don't need to be nervous. Let's just believe in what we got and let's just go from there. Breaking cycles, boom, 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 boom. So, of course, we did even better. The first 3-mile marathon round, we did a 7:53 pace. We were aiming for an 8-minute to 8:20 pace average. And then the second round of 3 marathon pace, we did a 7:42. And let me tell you, from mile 4 So in the second round, the mile 1 to mile 2, I God energy, just like looking up in the sky, channeling. Something in here? Channeling. And then the last mile, I was already lit. I was like, let's go. I'm like, I'm doing a little bit of victory cries, like, let's go. Just pumping myself up. And I looked down at the watch. I'm going at a 6:30 on my last marathon pace mile out of the 6. So just a phenomenal day. And I want to do a part 2 to this video because I want to talk about how you get so into this momentum of breaking cycles and you raise your vibration so high. The things that you wanted at the beginning of the week, Monday, the things that you were trying to pry yourself away at the whole week, right? And trying to stay focused on, I should eat this instead of this. Now you get to Saturday and Sunday. You're like, you know what? Now I can reward, you literally can reward yourself. You must, right? But your momentum is going in the direction of fulfilling your soul and listening to your higher self. Junk food doesn't even sound good anymore. It doesn't! Do you understand me? When you twist that tide over here, that shit doesn't even, it sounds more appetizing to stay with the quinoa and beans than it does to have sushi. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why energy is so important, and that's why momentum on top of that is a multiplier, okay? So, needless to say, I'm out here right now. I'm about to pick up some sushi. I got some other stuff because I'm about to have probably some burritos, but I feel like having a little bit of eggs today. All week I eat plant-based. Let me have some eggs today. Okay, thank you. Because I'm not talking to you, I'm asking myself. So, boom, 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 boom. It's just been a phenomenal week. Tomorrow I'm going over to my mom's. I got to go take pictures for her business. She has some products that she has created. If you guys are interested in seeing what those are about, super cool. I'm all about her doing her entrepreneur thing because that's something that she's always been intimidated but wanted to do. So I'm going to go take pictures for her Etsy store, and we're just going to go lay back. I got to talk to her today. She's doing phenomenal. I'm just happy that all my people, you guys, me, my mom, my tribe, everybody's doing good. And when I say, what I mean by doing good is feeling good about themselves, feeling good about their journey, feeling good about what they're doing. And that's what we're here to do. You know, all the accolades, all of the materials, all of the titles, that stuff is cool. But at the end of the day, if you don't feel good, none of that stuff matters. So at the end of the day, when it's the end of the day, it's all about feeling good, and everything else is just a byproduct. Everything else is just a cherry on top. But the whole cake and ice cream is about alignment with your higher self. It's about vibration. It's about being on your path. It's about love and light. Nothing left but everything right. Okay? And that's my update. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I don't know if you can feel it, but I can feel it. And we're just going to keep riding this wave. Love and light to all.